The last learning objective of this module is the national data set, digital data set for USA. So in this one, I will provide various links to online resources for the GIS data. But I think it's a good point to kind of revisit the advantages of the the remote sensing as a source for GIS data. And first of all, it provides a large area coverage and takes away the need to go out there with your instruments and do a survey. Then we also look at the surface in a wide spectral, there's a typo here, this is spectral range. So various frequencies can be used to look at the surface. Because especially in case of satellites, because they're at a high altitude, it does provide a high geometric accuracy. And lastly, it is a permanent record of the ground surface information. The other advantage is in terms of scale. Remote sensing data gives us the ability to look at national scale, local scale, and global scale studies using the remote sensing data. So one of the resources that you will come across quite frequently is the USGS Earth Explorer. It's a website where you can set up a location, for example, Las Vegas, Nevada, and you can select it. So right there, you can find out the time range, and you can specify what time range you're looking for, and then you can specify the data set. There's a large list of data sets here. Let's say you were looking for Landsat data. You can go to Landsat, let's say 4 or 5, and you can search, and it will provide you with the Landsat images that are available for Las Vegas area. So by pressing this foot, you can see the footprint. So this image covers this area. You can click the image to see, turn off the footprint to see what the image would look like, and then you can use download button to download the data. USGS provides many other data sets. Here is a USGS Global Visualization viewer. So you can launch the viewer again. There's a lot of data here available, and you can select your area of interest in the similar manner and download the data. The USGS also has national map, and this has a special section for GIS data. And you can go to download GIS data, and here again there's a visualizer and a list of data that you can download. What else? So here is the hydrography data. If you are a water resources student, you can go to the hydrography, National Hydrography data set, and download watershed maps, watershed boundaries from this website. Similarly, we have the elevation data, which is also provided by USGS. Then National Land Cover data set. This is also available at multi-resolutions and for different years that you can download. If we come locally, Clark County GIS Management Office has a website called Gizmo, and this provides also free GIS data for the Las Vegas Valley and the state of Nevada. If you click here, you can see street centerline data set, the other points of interest here, election districts. So at some point, I think in one of our labs, we will be downloading the street lines data set from this website. And lastly, if you want to go global, then Google Earth Engine is another resource that provides a large collection of data sets for other countries and global data set as well. So hopefully this covers briefly some of the resources where you can go and find GIS and remote sensing data for your needs.